And begin scenario. So what do we got? So already airborne. We've got an E3G already up. We've got our Ares already up. And we've got a Vulcan already up. So let's go ahead and hit. Alright, there we go. Hit start for just a quick second. And already getting some air-to-air contacts. Not identified, obviously, but... so Groom Lake is right there. Obviously can't target Groom Lake. Wouldn't want the aliens to get mad. Yucca and Tonopah. I think that's Tonopah, right? Where is Tonopah? That's Yucca. Huh. I'm pretty sure that's... Or no, Tonopah's right there. Alright, so targets we actually know... So we got Revolutionary Guard, Headquarters, Air Force Headquarters, Building, Palace, Air Defense Bunkers, Building Uplink Relay Stations, TV Station, protected by a known IHawk battery and SA-3 Goa battery, and a big back radar in the south. We've got a Tall King radar we know about. We've got a hotel, a school, and a hospital. Railway station, building uplink relay station, communications hub, and electric substation. I'd be nervous about going after any of those 4 targets. Let's see, over here. Looks like we got a little power station over there. Generator, transformer, turbine. Down here we've got a known SA-2 battery, an SA-20 Gargo, so at least we know where the SA-20 is. That's there it be. And we don't know how many of these the OPFOR has, but at least we know where the one is. And unfortunately, it's positioned to cover basically the entire envelope in which we would be coming from. Unfortunately, with the no-fly zone over Groom Lake, that actually... One, it means we obviously can't cut across to shorten our flight distance, but also means it's going to narrow us down into this little alley here. Yeah, Jeff, I have no clue who comes up with the names of these radars. In fact, I don't know who comes up with the name of most of these code names. So what else? We got a palace. There's the East Goldfield Airfield. It is a multi-unit airbase. Revetments, runway. Gonna save targeting on that for right now. And then we've got a barracks up here, protected by a Tall King radar. And I'm assuming... I'm seeing targeting circles, so I'm going to assume there's something. Huh. It's giving me like a weapons circle around it. Oh, because they have has a 12.7mm machine gun mount. Not that that's going to be really any concern to ours right now. Alright, so as far as what we've got, over here at Creech we obviously have our drones. Actually, something else I want to look at before mission editor. Alright, so we just have one ELINT and early warning patrols set up right now. Alright, so we've got tornadoes with storm shadows, typhoons with paveways and meteors. So, as the scenario said, this is only 5 hours long, so we are not going to get rearms on anything. So we're not going to be able to take off, launch, come back, rearm. That 5 hour time limits makes that impossible, even with quick rearm. F-35Bs with GBU-53s and small diameter bomb. Well, I guess the GBU-53 is the small diameter bomb. It's got a range of 60 nautical miles. Strike Eagles with JDAMs. F-35As with JDAMs. Internal stores only. Alright, F-16, Block 50s, Harms, JASMs, and MALDs. Ooh. So for those that don't know, the MALD is basically a standoff drone jammer. So we got those. B-2s with massive ordnance penetrators. Growlers, offensive ECM. And with 2 with Harms. Stratotankers, F-15Cs, AMRAAM heavies. Man, this is this is a lot of units. Let's see. PAPOX, those are our search and rescue assets. HC-130. And then we'll actually have 2 Thunderbolts for our close or combat search and rescue. And MH-47s for combat search and rescue. And then our 2 B-52Hs. So our B-52Hs, one is armed with MALDs with active terrain following, arm loiter capability, bearing only launch level capability. So it's not a jammer. I think it's basically just to say, here I am, I look like a fighter. And then we've got one armed with AGM-158 JASM penetrators with a range of 215 nautical miles. All right. So first things first, let's get eyes up. So we've already got our E3 up. We've already got an Ares up for Elent. And we've already got a Vulcan up. Let's go ahead and get an E8 up. If I can find it on the list. This is where I wish that this could be sorted by aircraft name. We've got a Liberty, intelligence surveillance. I know, I just saw the E8 here. J-Stars. So go ahead and assign to mission Elent and launch individually. And then let's get a single. Let's see. I want Typhoons launch in. Launch as group. No, that's for intercept. What's their range? 150 minutes at 100 nautical miles. Yeah, Tomcat did a great job on the center. Although I really wish it... Maybe I'll ask him if he would mind if I did an update and updated this for Chains of War with aircraft damage. Not that that's probably likely to make too big of a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and launch 2 of my 4 Typhoons armed for intercept, and then I'm also going to go ahead and set up a support mission where I'm going to set up a support mission there, and I'm going to create new mission, Transport. Aerial refueling. No 1/3 rule. Enforced flight size. I can go off. Alright. And then continuous loop. Alright. Let's go ahead and get up a KC-135. If I can find them on the list. Assigned to mission, aerial refueling, and launch individually. Alright, so we're gonna get our eyes up, which is gonna be the E8. We're gonna let the E3 kind of do its job a little bit and kind of narrow down targets. And the E8 will hopefully find ground targets. And then I also need to get up. Alright, so I wish we had Apaches. This one we need Apaches. We can pull Desert Storm. Alright, so we've identified it. Hostile. Well, we've got 3 confirmed SU-27s. 4 SU-27s, not that made that surprising given the fact that they were all traveling together. And we've got 2 MiG-25 Foxbats confirmed. And another flight of 4 SU-27s back there. Although it does not look like they are actually moving towards us, though. Alright. So first things first for our... Where's that? Where's the Tall King? So first things first, need to take out that SA-20. That's gonna have to go first. Now, I'm not going to be playing this on a super fast speed setting. Alright, so still only those 10 fighters, although they keep kind of jumping. We lose them for a couple seconds and then we find them again. Alright, so 2 Typhoons are up. Since the Typhoon's a little shorter range, going to use the Typhoons basically to protect our ISR aircraft. Venom 2. Call that Venom 1. Alright, getting some more targets. Other more bogeys taking off. Yep. More coming up. So far, nothing from Yucca. Alright. Just got active radar, signature active radars coming up. MiG-29s out of East Goldfield. And we are getting active radars now. And actually... These guys look like they're on an intercept. But he looks like he's on a patrol. So maybe these guys are too. Looks like we got some more Su-27s coming up. May have to launch more. May end up needing to launch more fighters. Oh, and one thing I do want to change. Side doctrine. Weapon state. Use loadout setting. Disengage immediately. Okay, so no, aircraft do not RTV when weapon state is reached. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of. Hey, Moose. And probably should have turned off the... Should have taken Tomcat's suggestion and turned off the message, because you can see some events are firing. Roll in, blink out. Roll in, blink in. So I think that does kind of give away some things of what's going on. And we've got Fulcrums. Let's go and angle our 2 flights of Typhoons. Gonna need to get another group of fighters up. That's gonna be too much for our 4. Alright, let's say we'll save the F-22s for when we actually have to enter enemy missile range. And where's our F-15Cs at? Alright, so we'll get a flight. We'll get 4 more up. These guys are willing to come out of their SAM envelope to fight. I'm not going to argue. And see, there's our tanker coming up, as well as our E8. Alright, looks like the MiGs are actually turning. So it looks like they're on patrol as well. And getting some aircraft out of Yucca. Looks like we've got MiG-29s, more MiG-29s coming up. And I'm going to go ahead and actually hit pause real quick. Game options, message log. Let's turn off scenario events. Special messages will still come up in the log. Alright, okay with that. That'll kind of stop giving away of what's going on and what events are firing. Lots more MiGs coming up. There's our 2 Eagles. Or 2 of our Eagles. Should have 2 more coming up shortly. Alright, looks like all the enemy MiG-29s are now turning. So their patrol zone's somewhere in here. But we could actually shoot a meteor across the Groom Lake no-fly zone. But that's still just probably too little probability for me. Plenty of time for them to dodge. Should probably just launch everything right now and just go for broke. But that would probably be stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can kind of trigger a response. We'll use Venom 2 as kind of the bait here. Where's he going? Oh, I think he's just turning around. Alright, we are getting fire control radars. That's good. That's what I want. Lots of fire control radars now. What I want is to trigger one of these groups to come after my Eurofighters over here. I'm going to go for this group of flankers right up here to the north. Getting another... more fighters coming up. Lots of fighters coming up here. Let's see. Target is out of weapons range. Cannot fire. Firing unit must obtain from itself or another CEC enable for a high quality track. We don't have a high quality track? We'll allocate 2 meteors. Alright, got missiles. There we go. I wonder why they fired now. There we go. They'll start evading. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Oh, because they turned on the radars when they started engaging, that's why. Alright, let's turn on. Oh, my F-15 started firing. There we go. That's not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Everybody's firing now. Missiles all over the place. Lots of missiles. Alright, we got some kills. More. Alright, we lost our Looks like we lost our one entire group of meteors. Is he out of... Okay, he's actually out of... Pull him back. I'm not sure what those missiles were firing at. I think those were just double salvos. Alright, well, we definitely took a dent out of enemy air. Our tornado is... or typhoon, I mean not tornado, is running. Nah, he's not going to get away. He's got missiles coming up right up behind him. Alright. You guys engage those two. They've got sidewinders. Let's see, come on. Damn it. Alright, second group of F-15s is now turning in. Unassign. Pull back. Second group is now firing. They are now out of AMRAAMs. Okay, definitely it's time to get... I think it's time to get up some more fighters. Although we don't have that many fighters to go around. Let's see. Our Typhoons, they're armed with paveways. Tornadoes, they're armed with Storm Shadows. Trying to hold the Raptors in reserve until we need them. F-15 or F-16s are all armed for... let's see. I guess we gotta get our last group of F-15Cs up. This isn't good. This is our last dedicated group of AMRAAM arm. Well, I guess we've got the... I guess we've still got the F-22s, but the F-22s are now our last remaining air-to-air unit sitting on... or dedicated air-to-air unit. You go to military power. Get the hell out of there. More missiles incoming. Lots of missiles. Alright, we may not have a choice here but to get F-22s up. In fact, I think that's going to be the way to go here. So we'll have 4 more F-15s taking off. Yeah. Alright, we'll just go with that. I should be launching more, I feel. Pull back, pull back. Yeah, we're just going to get our units slaughtered if we keep piecemealing this, so... We'll go in strong with an air-to-air now. So 8 more fighters up. We'll hold some more of our... We've got, I think, 10 F-22s, so we'll hold 6 in reserve. Red air can actually regenerate multiple times, according to the mission briefing. So, shit, all of our initial... Go to burner. All of our dedicated air-to-air that we had initially launched has all been shot down now. Wow. That's, Man, that's brutal. All right, so no more, I guess, beating around the bush. We're launching all of our air-to-air now. All right, they're taking off, taking off. Where's our F-22s at? Launches group. And we'll hold 2 back just in case. That is... I really hope they're going to turn back. They are coming right in on our ISR assets. That is not good. Oh, that's not good at all. F-15s run north and run north quick. Yeah, they're coming in. Yep, they're... Yeah, I made a mistake. And that mistake has probably already lost me this scenario. Because I don't have any more E3s that I can relaunch. And so I should have gone in with more units right at the start. Yeah, this isn't going to be good. I'm going to lose all my ISR assets right now. Yeah. Yeah, this scenario is probably already a loss. Yeah. There goes our E8. More missiles coming in, yeah. Yep, our rivet joint's about to eat a missile. Oh no, our rivet joint actually managed to dodge. Alright, F-22s, let's get them heading up. I want these guys to start having to dodge missiles of themselves. And we just lost our KC-135. And our, yeah, there goes our Ares. More missiles coming in. Let's see, can we dodge again? Nope, there goes our rivet joint. So that just leaves our E3, who is still managed to avoid missiles. I really wish my units wouldn't do this, of automatically engage units from this far back. Alright. This is probably going to be a really short stream. Or I'll just restart, because, yeah, this isn't going to work. We've already lost this. Yeah, let me... I'm pretty sure I don't have another rivet joint. Yeah, I've got 2 tankers. I still got the MC-12. Offensive ECM. Yeah, I don't have anything else though. So if we lose that E3G, this is already a loss anyway. This was an example of definitely what not to do. Alright, well we did get that group. But our fighters launched missiles from way too far out here. Wow, our E3 is so far, man. Our E3 is a hero, man. He has managed to avoid every missile shot at him. Oh, here comes another one though. Oh man. Yeah, I should have adjusted my weapons release authorization. I didn't think to check. Yep, there goes our E3. Let's see, can we at least get the last 2? Got him. Alright, so we did get... So we lost all of our ISR assets, but I did kill all the fighters coming after him, so I guess there's that.